Okay.
Hi, I'm Sybil, and I want to tell you just a little about myself. My husband and I owned an insurance agency in California. We sold it in 1997, retired, and then I started playing Mah Jongg. And I started teaching friends and neighbors, and then I decided to make videos so that they could learn from them. And then my son suggested, Mom, why not put it on YouTube? And I said, oh, good idea. So I did, and at first they were instructional videos. Then one day I took a video of gameplay, and I realized how many people wanted to see more. And the rest is history. And now Sybil.
Ann.
Oh, Sybil Ann, excuse me.
I'm Ann. When you hear her say Ann, I'm the Ann she's talking about. Uh-oh, lost my place. Hang on. Oh no, I knew this was going to
Just
happen.
talk, just go ahead.
She wanted me to tell you a little bit about me. I'm glad she asked me to play Mah Jongg because I love it. I would play it every day if I could. Anyway, back in the day, in the 1990s, I was a chaperone for the Miss Florida pageant. And then I loved doing that, but then they bumped me up, and then I was the traveling companion to Miss Florida. And I was a traveling companion for Sandy Frick in 1989, and Dana Dalton in 1990, and Marianne Olson in 1991. And in 1990, when I was traveling with Dana Dalton, we got to be in the Cocoa Beach Christmas Parade on the Santa sleigh, and that was the most fun I've ever had.
Okay, then next is Jan.
Hi, I'm Jan, and I am a native Floridian, probably fourth generation. In my 20s, I left Florida and went to North Dakota for work, where I stayed and raised my children out there, got married out there, married a Wyoming guy, and we eventually worked our way to Mississippi with our company, and then when we retired, we went to Arkansas, where I met Sybil and Bob, and that was almost 20 years ago. And then we followed them back to Florida, and I love playing Mah Jongg. I play golf, pickleball, and then when we're in Wyoming during the summertime, we hike and camp and have a lot of fun on ATVs. So that's everything you ever wanted to know about Jan.
And next is Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I moved to Florida in 2000. I learned to play Mah Jongg in 2006. I worked as a dental hygienist for 40 years, retiring in 2019. I'm married. I have 2 dogs, no children. I love playing Mah Jongg, and I also love playing pickleball. I love gardening and sewing, and I am the one who makes the Mah Jongg card covers, and my Etsy site is called Bitsy Stitches, and I have one of my cards. Thank you to everyone who's purchased a card cover. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Beautiful.
And next is Patty.
Hi, I'm Patty. I'm actually new to Mah Jongg and new to this group and new to Florida. I really like Mah Jongg. I'm a retired teacher, and I like living in Florida. I love the sun, and I love all the new people that I met. And Mah Jongg is definitely part of that social group that's so much fun for me.